Hello, good morning students. Welcome to unit coaching class. Students, now today we are going to solve sum number 10 in this chapter, and this sum has been asked in October November 2018 14 marks. Okay, October November 2018 માં આવી ગયો છે 14 marks માં. In a previous two video we have solved this sum where all the installment has been paid in single 1 year. Okay, every 3 months and every 4 months, right? લાસ્ટ બે વિડીયોમાં દાખલા હતા એક જ વર્ષમાં બધા ઇન્સ્ટોલમેન્ટ પે કરી રહ્યા 3 months 4 monthsમાં. So same type point comes here but some minor twist point. Okay, so let's solve this. Amar purchased a machine on 1/1/2016 from Akash Limited under hire purchase system. He paid 20,000 and signing the contract. It means down payment 20,000. The remaining amount to be paid in 4 half yearly installment. Okay, look at here. Remaining amount નું payment કઈ રીતે કર્યું છે 4 half yearly installment means 4 installment and half yearly. Half yearly એટલે કે વર્ષમાં એટલે 6 મહિને એમ indirectly every 6 month. Year એટલે 12 month, half year એટલે કે every 6 month. એવા 4 installment including 30% rate of 30% interest on diminishing balance of cash price below. Look at here the date of installment 36/16. Now every 6 months, look at here 31st December 16, then 13/6, 7 and 31st December 17. Okay, so here he paid installment every 6 month, right? Installment kay pay kare che every 6 month. Now here again the same twist point, cash price is not given. Okay, and one installment is also not given, right? Cash price nari, one installment is not given, rate of interest is given. Then depreciation on machine for the year ended 31st December 16 was written off 19,500 at the rate of 30% by straight line method. Look at here, they give the amount of depreciation on 31st December 16. Okay, depreciation amount is given. From the above particular prepares machine account in the books of Amber and Amber's account and interest account in the books of Akash. Okay, so here first of all, cash price is not given. Okay, first the twist point. Second twist point, they didn't give the amount of one installment. And third twist point, here the all installment paid within 2 year. 2 year ma payment કર્યું છે means every 6 month payment કર્યું છે 16 and 17. So actually you cannot say it is a twist point because whatever point we are going to understand in this sum, we have already learned all that point in previous sum video. Okay, આમાં actually કોઈ નવો point નહીં કહી શકાય, બધા point અગાઉ આવી જ ગયા છે. Minor જે twist point છે that is about the date of installment. Okay, because here he paid installment every 6 month installment pay કરે છે. There is a difference between them 6 month. So let's start. First of all, here let's write the down payment. Down payment is 20,000. So if we start our statement, right? So first of all, when it was purchased 1/1/2016. So let's start our table. The calculation of interest 1/1/2016. Okay, then installment pay every 6 months. First 30 June 16, then 31st December 16. After that 30 June 17 and 31st December 17. Okay, these are the date of installment and the amount down payment 20,000. Okay, and first installment 38,450. Down payment 20,000, first installment 38,450, then 36,500 and 42600. It is a question mark. 36,500 and here 42600 and here question mark. So here first of all cash price is not given, but here the easy point is cash price is not given but they give the amount of depreciation. Look at here, and I have already told you we have solved two sum regarding that, I think 2 or 3. When amount of depreciation is given, then you can easily get the amount of cash price. Okay, depreciation ની amount હશે તો એના પરથી easily cash price મળી જશે, right? So here we get the easily amount of cash price with the help of depreciation. Okay, so how to find out? So we know very well. First of all, here what is the amount of depreciation? 19,500. Which date? 31st December 16, and rate of depre 30%, straight line method. Okay, and when it was purchased? 1/1/16. So let's suppose here, okay, ક્યારે purchase કર્યું છે? 1/1/16. So we all know that suppose on 1/1/16, okay, its a cash price or purchase price is 100. Now let's place depre. First depre will be calculated on 31st December 16. Rate of depreciation is કેટલો છે? Here that is 30%, straight line method. So 87 will come. Now up to which year we have to calculate? So I told you we have to calculate up to the date of depreciation which is given. So depreciation is given 31st December 16, 90,500. So આપણે એ ડેટ સુધી જ calculation કરીશું. That depre is already given. Again, I have already explained this point. Okay, I think I have explained 3 or 4 sum. So right now I am not going to explain in details. Okay, details માં હવે સમજાવવાનું જરૂર because અગાઉ 3 કે 4 દાખલાના સમજાવ્યા છે. So here I start directly calculation. So now on 31st December 16, the depre is 13, then cash price 100. Okay, 31st December 16 માં depre 13 છે, cash price 100 છે. So here our depre is 19,500. Our depre is 19,500. So what will be our cash price? So cash price કેટલી આવશે? So it will come 1,50,000. Okay, so now we have a cash price, purchase price 150. So remember, I have already explained you, whenever in question they give you depreciation date, sorry, depreciation amount or any journal regarding depreciation, with that help you can easily find out the cash price. So here we get the cash price. So now we can easily calculate our table. 150 cash price, here interest will be dash, so here 20. So now balance will be 130. 130 will be transfer here. Now the here interest, what is the amount of interest? Okay, sorry, rate of interest. So let's see, they give the rate of interest, that is 30%. Rate of interest કેટલો છે? 30%. Now remember, I also told you, whenever in a question they told rate of interest 30%, so it is always yearly. Okay, તે કીધું નથી તો આ કયો હોય છે? Always આ yearly હોય છે. Whenever in question, suppose if you ask any bank manager, okay, or any loan department, what is the rate of interest? If they say 10%, so 10% means yearly 10%. એટલે કોઈ પણ તમને બેંકનો માણસ કે લોન ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ સાથે જોડાયેલો વ્યક્તિને તમે પૂછો કે ભાઈ કેટલો ચાલે છે ભાઈ રેટ ઓફ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ, એ કે 10%. તો 10% કેના માટે હોય? યરલી માટે. એવું કેવું નહીં પડે કે 10 વર્ષના 10%, યરલી 10%. ઇનડાયરેક્ટલી ઇટ મીન્સ યરલી હોય છે. So this 13%, it is a yearly interest rate. But we have solved this sum. Okay, previous last 2 video, that time I told you it is a yearly, and our installment comes not the yearly. આપના installment ક્યારે આવે છે? Look at here, 36 and 31st December, 30 June, 31st December, every 6 months. So here we have to converted this rate of interest in 6 months. Okay, 6 month માં આપણે convert કરવું પડશે because 30% છે કેવી amount છે? Yearly છે. Yearly means 12 months, right? And we paid installment every 6 months, અને 6 month માં convert કરવું પડશે. Very simple. જે 12th month નો rate કેટલો છે? For the 12 month rate 30%. So what will be in case of 6 month? Okay, 12 month માં 13 છે તો 6 month માં કેટલા હશે? Simple, half થઈ જશે. Amount comes 16 6.5. again it is the rate 12%, 13% એ કેવો છે yearly છે. ઓકે સો 12 month નો કેટલો રેટ છે 13. okay it is a yearly, so what will be for a 6 month? So 6 month it will come 6.5 percentage. So it is our rate of interest 6.5. so now remember we have to calculate rate 6.5%. okay so first calculate on this 1,30,000 ના કેટલા કરીશું આપણે 6.5. 130 into 6.5 amounts come 8450. okay so 3 to remain balance paid amount paid 30. 130 minus 30 amounts comes 1 lakh. 1 lakh will be here again 6.5%, so 6,500 here. 30 1 minus 30 amounts come 70. now 70 will be here. okay rate કેટલો છે 6.5. 70 ના 6.5 45500. now next what to do, because here we don't have amount of installment. so now how to complete this table? so we all know that if cash price is not given, in that case we can start our calculation from last installment, right? તો અહીંયા આપણે જે last installment છે ત્યાંથી શરૂઆત કરી શકીશું 42,600. we have to just put this step. okay આપણે step મૂકીશું. what is the rate of interest 6.5. so 106.5 42600. so what will be in case of 6.5, right? so we have to just put this step. so you will get answer 2,600. okay it is the last installment interest. okay so આપણે last installment થી જે રીતે શરૂઆત કરી છે એ પ્રકારે કરીશું. so here comes 40, right? now next we know here always dash and 40 and dash, so here comes 40. this 40 will be transferred here. now which amount we should get? so very simple, we know that total of these two. okay બંનેનો total કેટલો આવશે? that is 70, right? બંનેનો total 70, here 70, here 40. so what will be amounts come here? there is a common point here, will 30 will be comes, right? because બંનેનો total 70 આવશે, so common that it will be 30. now it's this amount, so we know that whatever amount here we less this, so you will get these amounts. so I give you idea, you have to suppose that it is a x, so x minus 4550 is equal to 30, so you will get the answer. okay and if you practice all the homework sum and video, then you know that answer without suppose x. okay x suppose કરતા કર્યા વગર આવડવું જોઈએ, because in exam if you suppose x, in that case your time will be waste. okay તો એટલી practice હોવી જોઈએ કે directly answer ખબર પડી જોઈએ. so here our table is completed. okay now next what we have to prepare accounts here from the above particulars. machine account in the books of Amber. who is Amber? Amber is a buyer and the Akash is a seller. okay so જે buyer છે એના books માં machine account prepare કરવાનું છે, and Amber's account and interest account in the books of Akash. okay Akash means seller, so seller ને books માં કયું બનાવવાનું છે? Amber and interest. so here also we should think about the journal, because we have already solved this somewhere. the installment comes every 4 months, here installment comes every 6 months. so here also I am going to show you journal, and then we prepared account also. okay તો આજના દાખલામાં આપણે journal પણ જોઈશું અને પછી accounts prepare કરીશું. okay so let's first of all write the journal, then account. remember here they don't ask the journal. okay journal પૂછી નથી, just to explain your concept will be clear, so that I am going to write the journal. in exam you can write the journal in rough page, or you just think journal and give effect. so here I also show you journal, because in journal the some minor twist point comes, so that I am going to show journal. so let's write the journal. first of all, this side in the books of buyer. Okay, and this side in the books of seller. Who is buyer and seller? Buyer is Amber and seller is Akash. Okay, buyer is Amber, seller that was Akash. So let's write the journal. First journal when they purchase the asset 1116, and which asset purchase? Here they purchase machine on 1116. Okay, amount 1,50,000 નું machine purchase કર્યું છે. So what will be journal on 1160? Machine purchase. So machine account debit to the seller. Who is seller? Akash, right? Amount 150. Then down payment was paid on the same day. Payment થાય છે. So bank account debit and Akash will receive amount. So Akash to bank. Down payment was 20. Right? Same. What will be journal here in 1116? Here he sell the machine to Amber. So Amber to machine 150. And this side he received the down payment. So bank account debit to Amber. Amount 20,000. Now next the installment comes. First installment come 30 June 16. Okay. At that time the installment 38450 and interest 8450. 30 June 16. 30 June 16. First journal we do for the interest. So here interest is expense. So interest to Akash. And for the installment payment થાય છે. So Akash receive થશે. So Akash to bank 38450. It is the amount of installment and it is the amount of interest. Same here. Here he interest will be income for him. So Amber to interest. And he received the amount of installment. So bank to. Now next journal what we do a journal about the DAPRI and transfer DAPRI and interest to PNL. But remember I told that DAPRI calculate at the end of the year. Look at here, they purchased the asset on 1/1/16 when the year has been closed. January 16 માં purchase કર્યું છે. So year has been closed on this date. 31st December 16 માં year close થશે. Okay, it is the closing date. Right? So we have to write journal of depreciation and transfer journal depri to PNL when? At the end of the year. So that is the end of the year. Clear? So here which journal you have to made? Okay, કઈ journal તમારે લખવી પડશે? So first of all on this date we have to write two journal. Okay, આ દિવસે આપણે બે journal કરીશું. Which two journal are? First about the cash price and second about the down payment. On this date we have also write two journal. First about the installment, second about the interest. Here we should write four journal. Why four? First journal about the installment, second journal about the interest, and third and fourth journal DAPRI and transfer DAPRI and PNL, DAPRI and interest to PNL. Clear? So here year close થાય છે. Okay, here year has been closed, so that we have to write the journal of depreciation and transfer DAPRI and interest to PNL. 30 June 70 only two journal. Which two journal? First installment and second interest. Okay, 31st December 17, here also we have to write 4 journal, right? કઈ 4 આવશે? First this, second interest, and third and fourth about what? About the depri and PNL માં આપણે જે ટ્રાન્સફર કરીશું તે, because here year has been closed. Clear? So remember this particularly date. Okay, every 6 month 4 months આવશે તો આ ધ્યાન રાખવું પડશે કે year close થશે ત્યારે જર્નલ લાગશે ડેપ્રીની, otherwise no. So now 30 જૂન ની આપણે જર્નલ કરી છે. Now let's write this journal about 31st December, જેમાં કેટલી જર્નલ આવશે? There will be 4 journal. Okay, 31st December there will be 4 journal. 31st December 16. First journal about the interest to bank, sorry, interest to Akash. Second, installment pay કરે છે તે, તો Akash to bank. Then about the depreciation to machine, and last transfer this depri and interest to PNL. Okay, PNL માં ટ્રાન્સફર કરીશું depri and interest. Clear? So remember this point. How many journal done in which year? So this way journal will be 31st December 16. Here interest income છે, so number 2 interest. Here installment page કરીએ છે bank to number. Here depri journal will not come, only transfer interest to PNL. Okay, so remember this point. Now the amount, here amount 36,500 and 6,500. So 6,500 interest amount, then 36,500 installment amount, then depri amount. So depri is a very simple, because here rate of depreciation is 30% and it is a straight line. Straight line means every year depri amount will be same. Okay, so દરેક વર્ષે depri same જ આવશે 30%. It is our cash price. Okay, cash price 150 છે, 150 ના 30% કરશો, so 30% કરશો તો કેટલા આવશે? 19,100, and it will be same for every year. Okay, every year આ જ amount આવશે, because straight line method છે, so every year depri amount will be same, 19,500. 90,500. Last, transfer this amount to PNL, depri 90,500, and what is the amount of interest? Okay, interest ની amount કેટલી છે? So look at here, because interest comes 2 times. Okay, interest કેટલી વાર આવ્યું છે? 2 વાર આવ્યું છે. First here 8450 and 6500. 8450, 6500. Okay, that was the, here also interest come 2 times, 6500, 84500. So interest ની amount આપણે કેટલી લઈશું? 14950. 14950. Here total will be 33950. Clear? So here we have completed our first year. Okay, now the same way we have to complete the journal for the next. Now we write the journal about what? About this 30 June 17. Okay, it is 2 journal આવશે, and 31st December 17 it is 4 journal આવશે. This was about the installment and interest, and here installment, interest, and debris and P&L. So let's write that journal. And now if you think properly, I don't think that you have to think about that journal. Okay, બીજી journal તમારે લખવાની જરૂર નથી. Just think practically. 1 year ની journal ready છે તો એના આધારે second year ની journal ID આવી જશે ને. So I think I already told you, you have to just write first year journal. Okay, પહેલા વર્ષની journal લખી દેવાની, બીજાની માઇન્ડમાં વિચારવાનું, ખાલી amount જ change થશે ને. Clear? Okay. So now I'm not going to write second year journal because we know that second year journal will be same. Which are the second year journal? So this was for the second year journal. Okay, as journal also second year ni badi, only date has been changed. Clear? This same journal will become for the second year. Khali શું change થશે? Date change થશે. Clear? So I don't think that I have to show the second year journal. You have to just think about the journal, only amount change. This for same journal comes for the second year. ખાલી date change થઈ જશે. 16 છે ત્યાં કેટલા આવશે? 70 and amount change. Okay. Now here what we have to prepare? Let's prepare that account. First of all, here from the above particulars, prepare machine account in the books of Amber. Okay, Amber na books માં Amber કોણ છે? Buyer. Buyer ના books માં કયું account બનાવવાનું છે? Machine account. In the books of Amber we have to prepare machine account. So very simple. So in a buyer they ask only machine account. So let's see the journal where you will get point regarding machine account. Okay, machine account related જે amount હશે એ આપણે effect આપીશું. So here first journal regarding machine account. Okay, 1116. And is there any journal done? Machine માં શું આવશે? Only debris come. So at the end of the year this debris come 31st December 16, and nothing point regarding machine account, only these two. Okay, here machine purchase, machine to Akash 150, and at the end of the year they calculate debris 90,500. So just give that effect on 1116 they purchase machine. So machine to Akash. Okay, machine to Akash. So machine account debit side 1116 Akash. Okay, amount 150. And at the end of the year they calculate debris. Okay, machine માં ખાલી debris છે, debris to machine at the end of the year by depreciation account. Clear? બીજું તો કાયમાં આવવાનું નથી. Just close this account by balance. So 1,30,500. Now this amount transfer to next year 1117, 1,30,500. Now next second year we didn't write the journal, but it's a common point. You can easily understand. It is a debris. Debris will charge only at the end of the year and nothing. So next year also શું આવશે? Debris આવશે 31st December 17, and here they clearly told a straight line method. So every year debris amount same, that is 90,500. So here you can easily prepare accounts. Okay, 90,500 every year debris amount કેવી આવવાની છે? Same જ આવવાની છે. Just close this by balance. Clear? So 1,11,000 is the balance. It will be transfer here 1118 to balance. And if you use your common sense, actually you don't have to even write first year journal, because only machine account prepare કરવાનું છે. હવે તમારે ડિપેન્ડ કરે કે તમે કેટલી પ્રેક્ટિસ કરી છે અગાઉના જેટલા બી સમ છે એમાં કેટલી વાર અકાઉન્ટ્સ બનાવ્યા છે, જર્નલ લખી છે, એના પર ડિપેન્ડ કરે. તો પ્રેક્ટિસ કરી હશે તો I don't think that you have to just think about the first year journal. Okay, first year journal લખવાની પણ જરૂરી પડશે, because machine account એટલું બનાવવાનું છે. Machine account માં we know that every year only debris comes and nothing. So it's depend on your practice. Okay, depend on your practice કે કેટલી પ્રેક્ટિસ કરી છે એના પર ડિપેન્ડ કરશે કે કેટલા અકાઉન્ટ કેટલી જર્નલ લખવી જોઈએ કે નહીં લખવી જોઈએ. So only one account, that is machine account, as in the books of Amber, in the books of Buyer. Now in the books of Akash, okay, Akash ની book માં કયા બનાવવાના છે? In the books of seller they are two account, Ambers and interest, and we know that in seller account only two accounts જ બની શકે, okay, that is buyer and interest account. So here we have to prepare two accounts in the book of Akash, one Amber account and second interest account. Okay, so we have done all the journal, just give effect there. So let's see the journal and give effect them one by one. First journal, Amber to machine 150 and then down payment bank to Amber 150. So this effect will be come in which account? Only Amber account. Okay, કેમાં આવશે? ફક્ત Amber ના account માં આવશે. Okay, Amber to machine and bank to Amber. Amber to machine. Okay, so Amber account debit side, Amber to machine, and second journal was bank to Amber. Okay, bank account debit to Amber account was the down payment. Just think journal what I just saying right now. Okay, what I જે table બસ એ journal વિચારો ને direct entry આપતા જાઓ. So your time will be saved. You don't have to write journal. Now which journal next come? Next come journal about the installment. હવે કઈ journal આવશે? Installment ની આવશે, right? On this date the installment comes. So we know that what will journal for the installment? First we write journal about the interest and then installment 30 June 16. Okay, practical વિચારો, journal જોવાની બી જરૂર નથી, journal વિચારો ને effect આપો. So interest ની journal અને પછી installment ની journal. So interest ની journal શું આવશે? Here interest is income for him. So Amber to interest. Look at here, Amber to interest, and installment માટે bank to Amber. Clear? Amber to interest. Amber account debit 30 June. Amber to interest. We also prepare interest account. So interest account credit side, Amber. And then he received installment, he received money, so bank account debit to Amber. This is about installment. How much installment? 38450. Next journal, what we have to write? We have to write journal for 31st December 16. Okay, હવે next journal કની આવશે? 31st December 16 ની. This was 31st December 16. Okay, here also we have to write journal about the installment and interest 36,500 and 6,500. Same journal પાછી આવશે. Okay, Amber to interest and bank to Amber. એક journal પાછી આવશે. Same journal at the end of the year. First journal, Amber to interest. So Amber account debit and interest account credit. And then next journal about the installment. Okay, so installment received bank to Amber. So Amber account debit side. Clear? So here year has been closed. So now close the account. વર્ષ પૂરું થઈ ગયું છે. તો account close કરીશું 20 38450 36500. So here total 94950 and this side total 150 8450 6500. Total here comes 194950. This 8450 3650. Different comes 1 lakh. 31st December 16 by balance. Okay, it is the difference will be transferred next year to balance. And last journal I forget to tell you, the last journal we transfer to PNL. Okay, આ journal બાકી છે. Interest to PNL, interest account debit to PNL amount 1495 0. Interest account to PNL. So interest account debit side at the end of the year to PNL 14950, and we know that it will be balanced every year. Okay, interest and debit account always balance every year. So this is about the first year. Now second year we didn't write the journal, we just think journal and give effect. So second year માં કઈ journal આવશે તે? So in a second year, first of all we should write two journal about the 30 June 17. Okay, 30 June 17 ની પહેલા two journal આવશે. Then we should write the 31st December 4 journal, right? 31st December ની પછી કેટલી journal આવશે? 4 journal. Just think the journal and give effect. So let's start the journal. First of all, about 30 June 17. These two journal, interest and installment. 4550 and 34550. First journal about the interest. What will be journal? Here interest is received. Interest is income for him. So interest account debit. Sorry, interest income. So interest account credit and Amber account debit. Okay, so Amber account માં ક્યાં આવશે? Debit side to interest account 4550, and interest account credit side Amber account. Next journal about the installment. So here he received installment. So bank account debit to Amber. Okay, bank account debit થશે to Amber. So Amber accounts માં क्या આવશે? Credit side. Installment amount 34450. Clear? Then next journal on this 31st December 17. So there will be also first two journal about the installment and interest, and then the April journal માં આવશે નહીં. So only journal comes regarding transfer કરીશું તે 2600 and 42600. Okay. Here first journal about the interest 31st December to interest 2600. Here interest 2600. Next journal about the installment. Okay, next journal કઈ આવશે? Installment ની. So that was the 31st December 17 by bank account 42,600, and last transfer this interest to PNL. So 31st December 70 to PNL. Amount કઈ આવશે? બંને interest નો total 7150. So here it is always balance. Now here let's close this, but before close it, I think I have made some mistake on calci. Here 150 plus 8450 plus 6500. Okay, here I made a mistake in total. Total comes 1,64,950 will come. Mistake in total. Here also balance will become different amount. 164,950. 164,950 minus 20 38450 36500. So amount comes, balance comes 70,000, and it will be transferred to next year. Here I have made a mistake, not the 1 lakh, the 70,000 will come. Okay, now close this amount. We know that at the end of the year every account will be balanced. Okay, look at here, it has been balanced. 3450 42600 340. Here also I made a mistake in amount. What is the amount of interest? 4550. Actually I made a mistake here. 34550 will come. 4550, it is a take here. 34550 34550 plus 42600. So both side balance. Remember, only asset account will be there a balance, and otherwise all account will be balanced. Okay, asset account માં balance આવશે, બાકીના જેટલા બી account છે balance થઈ જશે. Here in asset accounts the closing balance still remaining 111 and all accounts will be closed. Okay.